Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl, here with Coach Kampe after an 87-82 loss at Hartford. And Coach, you talked about it in the post-game interview. You guys shot the three ball very well, but in the end, I mean, you just can't sustain that 60% clip that you guys were shooting it at early on in the ball game, and Hartford got out of here with a win.
Yeah, I mean, we had a possession where we missed 4 straight, got the rebound every time, and wide open and couldn't make them. Just get tired, and nobody can continue at that clip. The problem was that we had to win. I mean, you know, we made some really good plays to get back in the game. It's a 2-point game, 74-72. We get a stop, one of the few stops we got all night, and we rebound the ball, and we take it and throw it right into the head of our point guard. I mean, what are we thinking? I mean, why are we running up the floor? Why are we just battled our butt back. Now we got to make sure we get a great shot on this possession. And I blame that a little bit on our freshman point guard. I blame that a little bit on our guy that got the rebound and made the pass. And then we compounded it. They took a really bad 3 from the corner, and we went out and fouled him, falling out of bounds. And now they couldn't score on 2 or 3 straight possessions, which was the first. They were choking up a little bit. We were right where we needed to be to grab a win on the road. I mean, this team beat Bowling Green here by 20-some just a week or 2 ago. I mean, this would have been a hell of a win for us. And there we were to get it, and we make that turnover, and then we go foul a guy falling down, shooting a 3. I mean, it just befuddles my mind, but that's what being young's about, and that's what having to learn is. I mean, you know, you just can't make either one of those plays if you're going to beat a good team on the road.
You know, Coach, and you talk about it too, being young and having those growing pains and some of those things that you're going to go through with that. You call them down and distance plays all the time, and that's something. Is that taught? Is that something you're born with? I mean, you just got to keep going at it, right?
We've done some really good things. We're getting better at the down and distance. You think about some of the games we've played late game. Our late game situation has been really good. To Toledo to get that thing back to have a layup to win it. The Western Michigan to get it to overtime. The way we handled the end of the Oral Roberts game. We have done some really good down and distance things. But the problem that we have is that we let one mistake compound into 2. Okay, we made that mistake, we threw it into our head, and we turned it over. All right, let's get a stop. Let's get another stop and go get a basket and get the thing tied or get ahead. Let's not flail at some guy falling out of bounds shooting a 3. Just relax and frickin' play. And that's what we don't do. We just play in a panic at times. And, you know, hopefully you have things happen to you and you learn from them. And if we're going to get good, then we'll learn from them. And if we're not going to get good, then we'll continue to make the same mistakes.
All right, Coach, get on the plane tomorrow and go to Georgia. Power 5 matchup next couple of nights.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't an easy schedule, that's for sure, especially for a transition team. But it's going to be a schedule that helps us in the long run. We're just not going to have a real good record. But, you know, we reset the record at 0-0 in 2 weeks. And those are the important games. So we got to get through the rest of this week, compete against these Power 5 teams, try and get better defensively, try and get better on the boards, continue to get better offensively, which we're doing, and move on.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time.
All right.